Welcome back
Now.
to Let's Play The Last of Us. In the last episode we had gone and tracked Robert down and put a couple bullets into his head. Broke his leg, he's dead, basically.
Through here.
What had happened was he had sold
know a
his
way
guns
around
to the
this.
Fireflies. Now the Fireflies are a group of anti-government rebels that are been posing rather violent, not just protests, but violent attacks on the soldiers and stuff that have been guarding the city. For whatever specific reasons they have, never really pushed into much on regarding the storyline or why they're rebelling, but they are one of the very few groups remaining that are still hopeful that there is a cure for this whole fungus infection stuff. So maybe we should be going with them for a little bit. Holy hell.
Shit. Is that your people? What's left of them? Why do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way.
So why now?
We've been quiet. Been planning on leaving the city, but they need a scapegoat. They've been trying to rile us up.
Looks like they did.
We're trying to defend ourselves.
Anyway, after Robert died, Marlene here showed up, and she is the leader of the Fireflies. What's left of them anyway. The government's been kicking the shit out of them recently. So, there really isn't a whole lot left that they can do, I imagine. We get out of here.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Hey, how you holding up?
I'll live. Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out. The door under the bridge.
I ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving.
We need to get to that door.
Of course, we have the option of sneaking around to do this. But, you know, not everybody's going to like to do that. So you can go and shoot your way through the situation if you really feel like. But the way the game sort of dictates it is you have to look at the kind of supply situation you have. I don't have a whole hell of a lot of bullets. And it doesn't take a whole hell of a lot for these guys to kill you. I'm not sure if I have any health packs, so it's best to at least sneak around for a little bit.
Whatever.
Okay, we're gonna take this guy down, and I guess it's Marlene over there that's gonna take out the other one. Or was that Tess? I couldn't really tell from here. That's Marlene.
Good. Stay quiet.
Now, she's promising to give Joel and Tess the guns that they were supposed to have been sold by Robert.
Okay. Watch yourselves.
In the event that they go and smuggle something out of the city. Now, I don't know why they're willing to go so easily go with her. I mean, I guess she's not really their enemy, but it doesn't really seem like it takes a whole hell of a lot to make enemies out of these two. But they've got to smuggle something out of the city, and they're going to go and she's going to go and give these two their guns. Just get over there and start killing someone. Oh, that's brutal. Not particularly quiet either. Aren't they supposed to be sneaking around? When you strangle a dude, it's even louder, but for some reason no one can ever hear that. Oh jeez, is that a biohazard symbol? What in the hell is in these things? There's a couple of questions I want to have answered, but I'm not quite sure. Now's the best time to bring them up. There's going to be a lot of dialogue coming up. Or gunshots or something like that. But anyway, I have to wonder how this civilization is being sustained. Like, for example, where does their food come from? Obviously, there's no farming within the city. Are there any sort of, like, military protected farms or something out there that's trying to keep the infected out? You need walls to keep the city safe, wouldn't you need the same thing to keep any farm safe? It's got to be particularly dangerous. Also, if in the event that they have to go and they feed people based on canned foods and stuff, aren't they constantly scurrying around the world looking for food and stuff? These three are dead bodies of fireflies. Something got messed up. Not Tess. Marlene was supposed to say something about that. About how they're like, oh no, not Timmy or whatever their names are. And something got screwed up and couldn't see it. So we're going to move on.
Go on, get inside.
Where are we going, Marlene?
This way.
This game is somewhat more realistic about the way that you take damage than, say, Uncharted does.
I'm running on fumes. But I'll make it.
For example, Marlene here is injured in some way when we don't know why. She's probably shot. But she's pretty messed up. Joel doesn't take too many shots for him to die. But it's still not what I would call realistic.
Anyone caught outside without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
In terms
The hell are
of
we smuggling?
how a person takes damage.
Attention. Curfew is
Okay, curfew's in session. Obviously, they're not going to want anybody wandering around out there in the streets. Although, they say they're going to prosecute people if they catch them, but I have a feeling they're just going to gun them down.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Whoa. Come on now. Get on up.
Fuck away from me!
Let her go.
You're recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help. But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
Hey, we're smuggling her?
There's a crew of fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. You hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll follow me. You can verify the weapons.
Whoa,
We
what
can
the
get
hell?
patched up. But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's
Bullshit,
the
I'm not
best
Ellie.
idea.
with him. How do you know them?
I was close with his brother Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left your little militia group?
He left you too. He was a good man.
I could just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo, Joel.
No more talking. You'll be fine. Now go with him.
Don't take long. And you, stay close. Let's go.